wisdom and false wisdom have the power to inspire fear. Ignorance is not ashamed to introduce itself into the division of beings into races. The red was among the crowd of yellows. Upon encountering another red, both immediately repelled each other. That red, which they both saw, was foreign to their universe. This speaks volumes about being among one's own, and not being recognized by them. The being imagines itself to be like those it sees, and behaves like them. Here lies the powerful trap of confronting oneself, remembering that the being cannot see itself. The book has the secure vision of science that explains everything. It is toward this that the book leads. For this reason, the book is flexible and rigorous, accessible and inaccessible, invisible and open, near and distant, permeable and impenetrable, acting as an agent in itself, with clear answers to clear questions, and evasive answers, or no answers, to selfish questions. There is no way to deceive its wisdom, and for those who seek it with selfish purposes, the book will present itself openly before them, but will not be visible. For those who seek it innocently, it will reveal itself fully, in all its plenitude, openly and generously. The false danger of the being conquering itself lies in the fact that, through this conquest, every illusion ceases to exist, and the character will be mechanically guided, without emotions, as these, whose function is to anchor the being, will lose their reason for being. The puppet will be a puppet, an object fulfilling the tasks of various compositions, in equally diverse environments. This vision is, for those who remain attached to the world of illusions, terrible and hard to accept, as living without emotions, for them, means not living, since all relationships are sustained solely by emotions. The desire to change, however, which should only reflect the desire to change oneself, leads the being to work on transformations of the bodies that compose it, to externalize images and sentimental reflections, as if this were the true expression of itself. The being imprints on its body, superficially or deeply, marks it believes to represent it, thinking that these marks possess the characteristics of the being it is. The being wishes to express them, when in reality the alteration of its image, to reinforce this intention, is a deepening of a root that should only sustain it, for the time necessary to die with that image, at the moment of the being's rebirth. Instead, the being strengthens a figure that does not represent it, and distances itself from its true nature, such that, with each new form introduced, and the harder it is to remove, the greater the effort required for its elimination.